Aquarius, and welcome to Bunny Cat's Oracle, or welcome back if it's not your first time here. It is great to have you here on the channel. It's great to be here in my own home, in my own kitchen, having a great time. I am going to be doing your November 2020 general tarot reading. I will say a prayer for you before I get started, as I do at the beginning of all of my videos. I have some candles going for you already. Just going to take a second here. I pray for everyone who clicked on this video today. I pray that you're healthy, that you and your loved ones are safe, that you're happy, that you're making the most of whatever situation you're in, that you're blessed, that you're being kind and gentle with everyone you meet, and that all your best wishes are coming true. It's my intention for you, Aquarius. Let's get started with your reading. I pre-shuffled a little bit. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. So what's going on for Aquarius for November 2020, please? Had some music on earlier on shuffle, and the song that came on just before your reading is called Loudspeaker by Muna. And I got the sense of somebody who's being really open about their feelings, having some really good feelings and wanting to like express their love. So that may mean something for some of you. Anyway, what's going on for Aquarius for November 2020, please? What does Aquarius need to know this month? Get one more shuffle. I love that song. It's so cheesy. All right, let's get started. I'm going to do 6 lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Building on my rainbow spread from last month, but I'm doing 6 lines now instead of 5 because I like 6 better. Let's get started with your present energy. We have the Ace of Hearts. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Or Ace of Cups, if you want to call it a Knight of Pentacles. And we have the 8 of Wands, communication card right at the top. I love it. What did I say about the loudspeaker? Somebody communicating how they're feeling, somebody letting their feelings out. Lots of really great feelings here in your present energy, Aquarius. Ace of Hats, aka Cups, aka Hearts. We have the playing card meaning on this deck as well. Of course, this is the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. Really an overflowing feeling of love, happiness, joy. This could be about a specific person in your life. It could be about a child. It could be about a friend or even a pet, or even just something that you're doing. I feel for some of you, you're working on some sort of talent or skill that you've been developing for some time with the 8 of Pentacles here. And it's something that just brings you a lot of joy. And you're getting ready to share that with people as well. 8 of Pentacles says rewards are coming. Rewards are just around the corner. It seems like you've made a lot of headway developing some sort of skill, and maybe even starting to see rewards from that. Working a really long time on that. Knight of Oysters, which is the Knight of Pentacles, is something you've been working really hard on for a very long time. It's a very slow moving knight. He has a goal in mind and he's not going to stop until he gets there. He's absolutely persistent, but it does kind of take him a long time to arrive. But this is a really great energy. It's the energy of like not giving up, of staying true, staying the course, being very persistent. And also, you know, when he gets to where he's going, he's not going anywhere, right? For some of you, this could represent a person in your life as well that like took a really long time to get here, but is now like your loyal companion, is not going anywhere, right? So that's beautiful. Going to be using some playing cards as well to clarify your spread. These are the unicorn playing cards. We have the 4 of Diamonds. We have the 6 of Clubs. Victory. Some kind of victory here you're working towards. Being really careful with your money with the 4 of Diamonds. We all are sort of like sticking to a tight budget. It doesn't mean that you are, you know, at a loss for money. It's just that you're kind of being careful with it, you know, saving, not spending excessively. And there's some kind of major victory you're working on here with the 6 of Clubs. This is really exciting. And we have the 10 of Hearts. So for many of you, this is going to be like a victory in love, feeling like you've met that perfect partner, have a really happy family. There's this overflowing feeling of joy and love. 10 of Hearts is linked with the Ace of Hearts. It is the card of the happy family. So feeling like, you know what, maybe we've made it, you know, maybe we have everything and everyone we need, you know. There's a really beautiful, beautiful feeling, so much happiness and so much love, you know, coming off of this this line here, Aquarius, and a feeling of just expressing your love. I love it. Shouting it out with the loudspeaker, right? And some of you feeling like, you found your tribe too with the 10 of hearts. It's not necessarily family as in like your 2.5 kids and your husband and your dog. It could be the friends around you or the people that you're working with, feeling like you're working with people who get you, 10 of hearts again, showing up in your recent past. So this has been here for some time. Also have the 10 of swords, and you have the 4 of swords, and you have the 5 of diamonds at the top. So I actually feel like some of you have been through some difficult times in the past, and you've been kind of healing from that, and you're moving into this period of like just feeling so much better, feeling kind of refreshed emotionally. 10 of swords is a difficult ending, but it's a welcome card because it says that you have ended what was a really difficult cycle. You may have felt betrayed by some of the people in your life or some of the people you worked with. There may have been some backstabbing. 5 of diamonds shows somebody who's very unique. This character is kind of special, right? It's kind of different. It's like a deer in a tortoise shell, doesn't quite fit in, sort of has bunny ears. There's this freedom flag in the background. Some people may, have been questioning their sexuality or just feeling like, I don't really fit in with the people around me or, mainstream society and I haven't quite found my friends. And so there was this feeling in the recent past of not really being on the same page as people around you. Maybe that they made you feel like you were a weirdo or you're the odd one out, but that's over now. And the 4 of swords shows you healing and resting. This king's taking a little snooze here. Swords are flamingos in this deck, so they're a little friendlier looking. And the 10 of hearts. So it's like you ended one cycle and you started a new cycle. It's like you may have left a friend group. You may have left a job. It may have been a painful ending. Some of you could have even got fired from a job or from a contract or just, felt a little bit abandoned by your friends or certain family members. But at the same time, it's like you've discovered your own family. You've discovered your own tribe. It's like you were sort of like almost like picked up from here and like moved over here. And this is like much better place to be. I don't know if that explanation made any sense, but it's feeling like you've come out of something difficult. You're in a much, much better place this month. And it's like stepping into the light, like we can see the light kind of starting to rise in the horizon here, but then, over here, it's like shining so bright. You've stepped into the light, Aquarius. I like it a lot. I would like to take a look into your near future. Well, we have the High Priestess. I like it. Very, very strong intuitive vibes. We've got the Strength card too. I like this a lot. And the Sun. Oh my God. Wow. And then the Knight of Wands at the top. So now we have 2 wands in your reading, which means things are speeding up. There's a new phase here. Things are speeding up. You are going to be shining, like really, really shining. Very intuitive with the High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces as well, or a Leo. We have actually 2 cards here talking about a Leo. So a Leo could be significant in your life, or a Pisces. I feel like Aquarians and Pisces are very similar. They're very intuitive signs. I've always felt that Aquarius should be a water sign. Anyway, whatever. This is my opinion. But very, very strong intuition and feeling very strong, like physically as well, physically and mentally. And we have a unicorn here. You may be very unique person. Some of you may have started a new fitness program as well and literally are strengthening yourselves, feeling a lot better in your skin, than you have recently. And that would be really beneficial for you if you're thinking about starting one. It also talks about like your inner strength, your character, your ability to be graceful. When people are trying to attack you, they're trying to get a reaction out of you, rather than getting pulled into that, you could just kind of gracefully deflect their comments or just choose to just not engage, right? This is about gently closing the mouth of that lion. For others, it could be like an internal thing as well, right? Like if you have some bad habits that have been, threatening to get the best of you, you're very gently kind of just toning them down. I'm not going to eat 3 hamburgers tonight. I'm just going to have half. I don't know. Or, not going to drink too much. And it's like resisting those lower nature types of feelings that kind of threaten to consume us. And also being very brave. This is a lot of bravery, being willing to shine this month, even if you felt like in the recent past, you've been through some darkness, which I sense that some of you have. The Sun, by the way, is just so positive. It outshines any darkness in your reading. So this is going to be a wonderful month. You're going to feel extremely happy. The sun is shining. You seem to have all the love and happiness around you that you could possibly ask for. So I do feel that you are incredibly blessed. And there's tons of major arcana here. Like it's almost all major arcana in this line. So it feels like some kind of fated changes. It feels like what's happening in your life now was kind of like meant to be. Maybe the things that happened in the recent past that were unpleasant were also meant to be in some way. You were meant to learn some sort of lesson or, develop a stronger sense of self, learning to stick up for yourself. But this looks incredibly positive. We've got the Four of Hearts. We've got the Eight of Wands. So communicating with what feels like true love, sort of a true love feeling with the Four of Hearts here. And we have the Queen of Clubs, which is a very ambitious card. So you're feeling ambitious and you're feeling brave. You're also probably feeling a little bit sexier than you have recently. This can be like a seductress, not necessarily a seductress, but it's somebody who people find very attractive. And I do get the feeling too that you may have a lot of people around you that are jealous of you, Aquarius. That may have been the cause of some of the issues you had in the past, just that people were jealous of you and that, you didn't really know who your friends were, couldn't really quite, trust them. They may have been jealous and maybe, said nasty things behind your back or like just not been very empathetic, to your needs. So, that's unfortunately something that comes with the territory when you are very beautiful and attractive and smart is that, people are envious of you, but you're a lot stronger now and going forward into the future. Like you've learned some lessons, you've learned to stick up for yourself and you're going to be able to sense those haters a mile away and just kind of deflect them, just like not even bother with them. I feel you have a lot more support around you now than you did in the past. So you're just in a much better position. And I absolutely love this. I like to look a little further into your future. Let's look at what is hidden from you. This line here is something you don't see. We have the Queen of Swords. That's funny. I was getting Queen of Swords vibes here, talking about protecting your space. We have the Death card. This is about change, of course. And we have the Victory card. This is wonderful. Justice. There's a sense of karma here and doing what's fair. I also get the sense karma's on your side. Like you may have some good karma owed to you. You're going to have a major victory. This is wonderful. It's one of my favorite cards. Alice has got the crown on here. She's just trying it on. Like, really? Does this fit me? So this is a win. There's some sort of win that's going to kind of take you by surprise. There's a change. I feel this is a change in friend group for a lot of you because you have the Queen of Swords up here, which is about being very discerning, not letting just anybody up into your space, right? Being a lot stronger with your boundaries. You don't have to let everybody know your business. You don't have to answer super personal questions if you don't want to. You can just tell people, it's kind of a personal question, right? So I do get the sense you are definitely making some changes in your friend group. And some people are just not going to be joining you for the next phase of your journey, but it's okay. Everything's going to be all good. Let's see if we need any clarifiers here. Yeah, we have the 10 of spades. We have the Jack of Hearts. I feel like there's somebody who betrayed you, and it feels actually like an admirer, like weirdly, like maybe some of you had a falling out with like a lover, or somebody who wanted to be a lover or just, or almost like somebody who was attracted to you, maybe you weren't attracted to. And so they kind of lashed out on you or were nasty or something like that. But it feels like you're winning, like you're having a victory over them. It's almost like you're having your own kind of come up type of moment. I also kind of get the sense too that somebody may still be watching you, some you're not aware of, kind of watching you change, maybe spying on your social media. Let's look at what is motivating you this month. Oh, we got the 10 of diamonds. I like this. This is wealth and family. We have the 4 of hearts here. We have the 9 of hearts. Oh, that's beautiful. The 9 of hearts is a wish card. And it seems like you are making a wish. You're just like, I just want everything to work out. I want us to be wealthy. I want to have a strong, family. This is a card of wealth with the 10 oysters here, 10 of pentacles, everything you could possibly want. So you're really wanting to make some moves here, Aquarius. Thinking about your money, thinking about your loved ones, wanting to make your dreams come true. Also, I think feeling a little bit bored with this 4 of hearts here. Kind of feeling like, I don't know, maybe you want to try something new. There's this gift that's being offered, and this person is like, I'm not even sure if I want it. I do think you want it though, because it showed up in your present, that Ace of Cups there, or Ace of Hats. This is the Ace of Hats kind of as a reflection in this card, right? So that's sort of like this feeling of wanting to take a chance on something new, but feeling a little bit unsure about it, but also like, kind of like, why not? Usually in this card here, we get a sense of somebody's like not sure if what they want, or kind of bored, but I kind of feel like you are sort of sure that you want, that you're like, no, I've been bored, I've been really unhappy, I've been in the wrong circles, and actually, like, I do want to try something different. I do want to make a wish, and I do want to make some moves this month and sort of like shake things up a bit, and I want to take a chance at making like some real wealth, for me and my family. And I like that a lot, Aquarius. I like that vibe. Might as well, right? Shake things up a bit. Lord knows the world has already been shaken up a bit. We've all been shaken up a bit. We might as well take some chances in our life. I definitely sense things speeding up as well, right? Coming out of this period of feeling like you're kind of off on your own, like nobody to talk to like a ton of communication coming in. Knight of Wands is very fast moving energy. Things really speeding up, feeling like you're getting some good karma from that. And then look at some advice. We got the Tower. We've got the Queen of Oysters, aka Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. So as advice, it is saying choose wisely. We have 7 hats here, which are usually cups, but they're hats. And we have a very happy, very intrigued looking bunny rabbit who has to choose which of these hats he wants. It's a good place to be. It's great to have all these options, better than having no options. But which one do you choose? Do you choose this one with some kind of dragon? Do you choose this one with a wreath? Do you choose the jewels? Do you choose the ghost or the snake? So it feels like you have to be very careful with the choices you make. And I'm really feeling like this is about the people in your life, like the people you choose to associate with, like, are you going to be a true friend, or are you going to be a snake? Am I going to find out you were saying nasty things about me behind my back, or belittling me, or are you going to be supportive, right? So being really, really careful about whom you choose to allow into your life. There's also a real focus on family. I know it's not going to apply to all of you, but the Queen of Pentacles, aka the Queen of Oysters, really takes care of her family. Her house has everything it needs. Everyone has everything they need. They got good food to eat. Everyone's looked after, right? She's a really great provider. So it's saying, look after your family, put your family first this month. The Tower as an advice card, I feel like this is about not allowing people to be sort of like authority figures in your life when they're not, there's somebody being kind of knocked off their high horse, so to speak. And it's saying, don't be afraid to kind of knock people off their high horse. Not that you need to be a jerk, but, there may be people trying to kind of tell you how to live your life, or what to do, or what you should be cooking, or, what diet you should be on. And they really aren't the authority in your life. You are, so there may even be a falling out with someone who's got a little bit of a domineering kind of attitude. And you would be advised to kind of just let them go. You are the queen. You are the Queen of Oysters, even if you're a man, right? You are in charge of your home, of your life, of your family. Nobody else is, right? So something to be aware of. Let's see. Do we have any clarifiers for that? We have the Ace of Hearts, love, and we have the Seven of Clubs. Okay, so I like that. That actually lines up really well with what I was getting off of this. Ace of Hearts, again, about love, which you have here. There's this overflowing love, and the Seven of Clubs is about protecting what is yours. It's about having really strong boundaries, getting to like a higher ground, and not letting anybody like knock you off of that ground, right? Also, because we have this Knight of Wands here too, I do want to warn, for some of you, you may be dealing with like a little bit of a player type trying to kind of get into your space, maybe showing up in your DMs, maybe a former, Tinder match or something like that, right? Or just some, people on your social media, and you'd be advised to, protect your space. Like, don't let just anybody in. We're still in the end of Mercury retrograde. I think that goes direct at November 3rd. But the week after that, things might still be a little retrograde-y. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow astrology, so I'm somewhat aware of it. And that can bring a lot of past people to the surface, and, past lovers and people who are here for a good time, not a long time, not necessarily meant to be with you for the long run. So protect your space, Aquarius. Don't let just anybody in. You've got amazing energy happening here for building a new life, really strong intuition, bravery, strength, the sun shining, like victory, a really positive change. I do feel like things are going to be really, really incredibly positive for you this month. You just need to be really careful about protecting your space, protecting your happiness, your family, your friends, your love, and just don't let anybody kind of knock you off track, distract you, or make you feel bad. I'm also going to get some oracle cards for you to close out the reading, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So what do we got for my beautiful Aquarians this month? What does Aquarius need to hear? We have this question, why? This card is asking you why. Finding your why. It feels like you are finding your why. There's like this book. It's got angel wings on it. There's this sort of like flag thing up here, like it feels like almost like a victory wreath type of thing. It feels like you're finding your why, and it's empowering you. I feel like it has to do with some people in your life, your love that you want to share with them. That's very empowering. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. See any more oracle cards here. All that glitters. I like this a lot. They say all that glitters isn't gold, but some of it is. So your challenge for this month is to find the gold, to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be incredibly strong this month, probably around the full moon as well. I feel like you might be getting some strange dreams or some sort of intuitive hits. There's a blue moon on October 31st, and I am posting this reading a little bit early. So pay attention to what messages you get around the blue moon. And all of November as well, because not all that glitters is gold, and there are going to be some, glittery people around you this month. But yeah, your challenge is to see through these masks, to see the face underneath, and to know who is that gold and who isn't, right? And what's worth pursuing and why. Be very, very careful about what you take on this month. I also kind of want to get some angel messages for you. I did see some angel wings on that book, and I feel the angel cards wanting to come out. I'm also aware that when I did your reading last month, I forgot to do the oracle cards. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. So let's get some extra cards for you today. So what angel messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians? There we go. That one stuck to my hand. Third eye chakra. Ooh, I like this. This is all about that intuition. It says, it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Beautiful. I'm going to let you look at that a bit. I hope you can see. So third eye chakra is wide open this month, and it is safe for you to see. I love that. I love that. Very strong intuitive energy this month, Aquarius, and so much love around you. It's like emanating from the spread. I love that. I want to wish you all the best. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, take excellent care of yourselves. I want to thank you again for joining me here on the channel. It means the world to me to have your support and your presence here. It's been absolutely wonderful doing your reading, and I hope to see you again very soon, Aquarius. Until next time, take very good care. Bye.